Peace be with you. Dear friends, we celebrate Friday in the 18th week in the ordinary time. Gospel for our reflection is taken from Matthew chapter 16 verses 24 to 28. Today Jesus speaks of carrying one's cross, self-denial and following him. Why did Jesus use this particular expression? He used a radical symbol to get people's attention. He was not simply speaking of an individual's personal problem or obstacle. In that day, a person who was bearing a cross was walking to his death. Bearing your cross means dying to self, laying aside your personal goals and desires and ambitions so that God can reveal his desires and goals for your life. In essence, it is living life as it was meant to be lived, that is, in the will of God. In the letter to Hebrews, the author states that Jesus himself offered up prayers and supplications with vehement cries and tears to him who was able to save him from death. That is what it takes to faithfully take up our cross daily. We have to cry out to our God for the strength to hold out, for the strength to say no and keep saying no in the time of temptation. We must humble ourselves and have the same mind that Jesus had. Not my will, but thine be done. Taking up our cross daily leads to transformation. We won't always be the same person we are today. As we are cleansed from sin in our nature, the fruits of the Holy Spirit will manifest in us. Rather than being quick to judge and critical or grumpy and downcast, we can radiate love, kindness, and gentleness. When the disciples and the crowd heard Jesus speak of taking up the cross, there was nothing mystical to them about the idea. They immediately pictured a poor condemned soul walking along the road, carrying the instrument of his execution on his own back. A man who took up his cross began his death march, carrying the very beam on which he would die. For a disciple of Christ to take up his cross is for him to be willing to start on a death march. To be a disciple of Jesus Christ is to be willing in his service to suffer the indignities, the pain, and even the death of a condemned criminal. Dear friends, Christ does not call disciples to himself to make their lives easy and prosperous, but to make them holy and productive. Willingness to take up his cross is the mark of the true disciple. There is a cross for everyone, a cross for you and a cross for me. Those who make initial confessions of their desire to follow Jesus Christ but refuse to accept hardship or persecution are characterized as fruitless souls who are like rocky soil with no depth. They wither and die under the threat of the reproach of Christ. Here today, as we meditate on the gospel, we will certainly understand that Jesus is calling us to follow him with radical conviction. It is only possible to follow Jesus if we carry our daily crosses and deny ourselves. This will result in our salvation and the salvation of the world. It is possible that some can gain all the things that they set their hearts on, only to wake up suddenly and discover that they miss the most important things of all. Of what value are material things if they don't help you to gain what truly lasts in eternity? Neither money nor possessions can buy heaven, mend a broken heart, or cheer a lonely person. Jesus asks the question, what will a person give in exchange for his or her life? Everything we have is an outright gift from God. We owe him everything, including our very lives. It's possible to give God our money but not ourselves, or to give him lip service but not our hearts. A true disciple gladly gives up all that he has in exchange for an unending life of joy and happiness with God. God gives without measure. The joy he offers, no sadness or loss can diminish. The cross of Christ leads to victory and freedom from sin and death. What is the cross which Jesus Christ commands me to take up each day? When my will crosses His will, then His will must be done. Are we ready to lose all for Jesus Christ in order to gain all with Jesus Christ? Let us ask the Lord today to make our hearts ready to accept our daily crosses, to deny ourselves, and prepare for the eternal rewards. God bless you.